Premier of the Northwest Province, Lazarus Kagiso Mokhosi, says the Northwest Province is doing very well when it comes to reducing HIV infections in the province. Speaking after chairing his first sitting of the Provincial Council on AIDS held at Mabato Palms Hotel in Mafikeng local municipality, Premier Mokhosi said the reduction of HIV infections is attributed to having organized stable council in the province.
Northwest is doing very well. We've got a stable provincial council on AIDS, better than many other provinces in terms of how we respond to the pandemic of HIV, AIDS, and TB and STIs. We are also doing very well in terms of the reduction, the infection on HIV, AIDS. The last time we took stock, it was 1.7 reduction of HIV and AIDS. Also, we are doing well. Life expectancy in the province, people who are living on HIV, they live for a very long time. It means, and it shows, many of our people are on antiretroviral. Many people in the province, they know their status. Many people in the province, they also know their how they are, what you call, suppression of the viral in the body. So far, I think as a province, what we need to do is to accelerate the manner in which we deal with, in particular, young people, which we have realized that the new infections are very high when it comes to young people. And we believe that the two districts, Bojanala and Ngakamudiri-Mulema, are at a high level, and we need to have specific focus on them.
Mildred Maropefela is the newly elected chairperson of the Northwest Society Forum, who is happy with how the 7th Administration Provincial Executive Council is starting, also emphasized the importance of solid collaborative work moving forward in reducing HIV infections more in the province.
Guys, I would say I'm so happy. I think we have relevant people in leadership positions. For an example, your premier, your MEC's first time in a meeting when you 7 of the best by the MECs. The 7th administration, we have never seen that previously. So the will to change everything to move. And some of the things that the report I indicated to say it wasn't written by me entirely. In the whole council, whereby people had their inputs in terms of reflecting. And we took a stand to say, council meeting, table the facts. The next council meeting, we should be in a position whereby we hold an accountable. Really CSF, really government, hopefully private sector, it la khona go nna teng be re itse gore re feletsane mo Northwest. Ha re move. My hope go in future na go go benchmarkiwa mo Northwest. We should take PCA to another level. The only way we can go PCA be risa go another level. Ke ha re bereka gohle. We don't fight each other, we don't howl at each other, and we carry each other, we drag each other. PCA NSP National Satellite Plan 24 hours. Because failing to, we are not deployed. At the end of the day, HIV, we are supposed to see to it. Northwest, the clinic, dinale medication o feletse batho ba rona ga ba ime sebaka se sekalo, and there's a way ya go communicate. A ke re itse re le robust re le bo he re toito ya rira, there's a way ya go communicate a much better way. That's the only way re tleng go heletsa re utlwagala round table whereby we put our issues on the table, we discuss them, we move forward. So the bottom line is accountability. We should be in a position to hold each other accountable. Both civil society, sometimes we hold the government accountable. But at the end of the day, we should also be accountable for whatever we do, whatever we plan to achieve moving forward.
The province managed to bring down HIV and AIDS infections with 1.7% in the past 3 years. Lebogang Malaka from South African AIDS Council, SANEC, said even though the province has been doing well, HIV and AIDS remains a concern generally in the country. He also emphasized the importance of collaborative work.
AIDS Council work, it's a work of everybody, whether government, whether private sector, or whether civil society. So it's for everybody to come together to ensure that we deliver, services, comprehensive services, HIV, TB, and STI services to our communities. Because today, one of the things that I highlighted is that 20% of the global HIV prevalence is in South Africa, which means we are still sitting with a serious problem where people are still dying out of HIV. Children are still dying out of HIV. And then we're sitting here, thinking like it's work as usual or business as usual. No. So this is what we wanted to lift with them so that they understand that it is upon their shoulders to carry this kind of work that has been mandated by the Deputy President of the country at national through the SANAC plenary. So we are commissioning the Provincial AIDS Council to start this work and make sure that they bring everybody on board. But as they do that, they ensure that all procedures, of the council are being maintained and observed so that everyone else would come out of this meeting with clear guidance and clear, ownership and identity for the response.